Good morning, good morning, good morning. I got a visitor.
Good morning, guys. How's it going? Hey.
So I got Mike out here helping me out with a couple of things, guys, before I go to surgery. I know, ain't nobody forgetting you. Stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. These two right here want all the attention. Clips are starting to get a little bit fluffy. Yeah, winter's coming. Y'all must have been lounging. You're both stretching. Both stretching. So Mike ain't been here in a while, guys, so I'm going to show him around a little bit. I'm going to show y'all something I haven't shown y'all yet. Even though I have not been feeling good and my blood pressure's been all over the place, I have actually gotten some stuff done. Look at the garden area, guys.
Wow. Wow.
So as you can see, the beast is over there sitting in the corner. I've leveled all of this out, got all the grass out of here. That way I can get these raised beds over here where they sit nice and level. I don't want to put stuff in the bottom of these raised beds, guys. I want to be able to have all of the critters that's down in the dirt down here, the worms and all the whole eco culture, whatever it is. Probably didn't say that right. Mike from 3 Mississippi, tell me what I'm talking about. But I want the whole community of insects and all of that other stuff to be able to come up into the raised beds and create that same environment inside my raised beds. So I went ahead and got all of the grass off of here, leveled everything out nice and smooth. I'm going to set these up. I've actually got some more raised beds coming from yourgreenhouse.com. That's right. Greenhouse is so amazing. And I've also got the other raised beds on the inside that we're going to put in, that we're going to get the topsoil and the compost and all of that and some other nutrients and stuff. I will be putting some logs and stuff in these and building a layer section between compost, hay, logs and all that all the way up. That way as it starts biodegrading, it just makes an amazing little infrastructure for my raised beds. It will continue to produce year after year without having to use all of those chemicals and stuff, guys. That's kind of the goal, is to do it as organic as possible. Eclipse and Domino both like the new fresh dirt around here. But another thing that I got, guys, for this solution right here, which I think that you're going to appreciate, and I know Lissa's going to appreciate, it is a RainPoint watering system, guys. I think they go up to 4 zones. I've only got the 1 zone one, just because I'm only going to use it for here right now. But in the future, I probably will be getting one with multiple zones, because not only can you use it for watering your raised beds, sprinkling your yard, I think that you could actually use it to water your animals as well. If you set a water hose up and a system there to hold the water hose in the thing, you can actually control watering for all of your animals here on the mountain. Let me show you this, guys. All right, guys, one of the things that I love about this RainPoint right here is the ease of use and operation, guys. As you can see, I got the 1 zone Wi-Fi water timer with hub. Right here's your hub. I'll show y'all how to connect this here in a minute. Super easy, guys, and it really puts all of your watering needs at your fingertips, and also allows you to know what kind of water consumption that you're actually using as well, which is real good if you're in one of those dry areas. All right, very easy to install. Let's get it installed. Now, I'm actually going to put a splitter on here, that way I can run 2 different hoses. And just for testing purposes, I'm going to put a little short hose on here instead of running it out there, because I don't quite got my raised bed area set up yet. So I'm going to wait to get that situated. The plan, the long-term plan is I'm actually going to put a drip irrigation system out there, guys, because y'all know I travel a lot. Well, while I'm traveling, that's most of the time whenever my plants don't make it, guys, because sometimes I'll leave for 2 weeks in the heat of the summer. Well, them plants get a little thirsty. Well, this right here is going to fix that problem. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to screw this in right here. Super simple, guys. Super simple. decided to switch sides because I use this little hose right here to water the dogs. There you go, guys. So now this is set up. It does take some batteries inside here. This part right here just slides out, and it takes 4 AA batteries.
How long do the batteries last for?
Quite a while. All right, guys, I'm going to go over some of the specifications real quick. Working pressure is 0.5 to 8 bars, or 7.25 to 116 psi. Working temperature 37.4 to 122 degrees Fahrenheit. That is smoking, guys. Water flow is 1.32 to 9.25 gallons per minute. That's a lot of water, guys. It's also waterproof, IP65. You don't have to worry about this getting rained on. And like I showed before, 4 AA batteries. Water inlet and outlet is 3/4 of an inch, guys. That bigger garden hose. All right, so in order to use this, all you got to do, guys, is download the app. I've already done that. We'll check that out right now. And you got to set up the Wi-Fi hub inside your house. I'm going to show you that right now. And right here is your hub, guys. Your little RainPoint hub's got a little antenna right there, a little plug-in right there. It charges USB-C. I have it hooked into one of my power systems, which means that you can use it here off-grid as well. All right, let's check out the app. All right, guys, we're going to open up the RainPoint app. Right here, you can see the hub is online. Let's go ahead and open that up. Boom. It's literally that easy. See right here, last water usage is 0.0 gallons. I have not used it in a while. Right here shows different charts of whenever I did use it. As you can see right there at 10:22. I used about 3 gallons, and closer to November there, I used quite a few gallons as well, about 4.5 gallons. Watering modes, you got normal irrigation, cycle and soak, misting irrigations. Right there, you can set up for your cycle and soak how many hours, how many minutes that you want. Each watering is 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you want to set. It's completely customizable, guys, where you can water your grass on its own schedule without you actually having to remember to do it. Another impressive thing is, guys, you can set this rain delay on here as well. If it rains, it will not turn on.
Huh, now that's pretty cool.
And you can also adjust for seasonal adjustments. All right, guys, now we're going to go ahead and set up a test. I'm going to do a manual, just normal irrigation. I only want to do this for about 1 minute for right now because I don't want to waste water. All you got to do is hit confirm. Boom. We're going to let it run the full minute, and then I'll show you the information that it gives you at the end. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. 5.4 gallons, guys. It's awesome. It tracks everything. And you can pull up the chart right here. And as you can see today, right here it tells you how much that I used. You could do a 30-day or a 6-month thing. All right, guys. Being that we have a lot of rain coming this week, I'm going to show you how to set up a rain delay irrigation schedule. as well as an automatic start and stop irrigation schedule. Excuse me, I'm working. So, and this, guys, is just a one zone. They also have 4 zone ones that is absolutely amazing. I'm probably going to upgrade to those. They've got some really big sales going on, guys, right now for Black Friday and the holidays. Make sure that you check out the descriptions for the link and maybe even a discount code. So thank you, RainPoint, for this awesome solution that's going to help me be able to grow some vegetables this year while I'm on the road. All right, Mike, let's get back to checking out the mountain. All right, guys. Well, as you can see, all the leaves are falling. They have failed. They have fallen. We've still got a couple. Sorry about the wind, guys. It's really, really windy today. Steady blowing out all of the trees here. So I heard you got some issues with your blue tractor.
You know,
what's going on?
I actually have 2 issues going on right now. My first issue is that I cannot find a port to refill my transmission fluid. I know there's a port in the rear for the rear differential, but the front, I have no port like this right here.
You have nothing like that?
There is nothing like that. Nowhere up here. I don't have any shifters. All I have is just I have a case like this, but there's no port in it.
You know that right here is where you check your fluid, right?
Yep. And I know that when you open this, once you're adding the fluid and it starts to come out of there, that's your fill level.
Yep.
But I have no spot to put any in.
Let me ask you something. Can you get a funnel with a small little tip and fill from there?
So that was the advice a lot of you amazing subscribers gave to me, was just get a funnel with a hose and tip a hose from the end of the funnel down into there and fill it that way. And to be honest, that's the way I'm going to have to do it. But I do have one more issue, and that is I have air in my fuel line somewhere. I've even primed my fuel line to try to get the air out of it, and I'm just not able to get the air out of it.
Let me ask you something. When you put your fuel filter on, did you fill it with diesel first?
I did not.
That's half your problem.
I was told that, and I was told I'd have to pump it about 100 times to fill up that filter.
If not more.
I did, listen to this, no exaggeration, I pumped it 500 times, and it's still, I even undid the valve where it goes in, like into the motor, and I watched diesel come out of that valve, so I assumed it was good to go. It's not.
Might have to go over there and take a look at it. One of the worst things that you can do, which he didn't do in this particular case, is run one of these old diesel vehicles, tractors, whatever it might be, truck, anything, out of diesel, because they are a nightmare to get cranked back up. And it also goes with whenever you're changing fuel filters and stuff like that. Sometimes it's just a pain in the rump shaker. But we'll get her crank up. I'm probably gonna have some time on my hands here soon after this surgery. So I'll probably swing over there and see if we can't get it. I don't have to talk to do that. Yeah, I need to do the same thing with mine, to be honest with you. I need to do a complete tune-up on here. And mine needs a little bit of blood put in there as well. Uber also needs some maintenance, just greasing and stuff like that. I think she's still good on her filters for now. Hasn't been that long ago since I've actually done all of her filters. But yeah, we got to get old Betsy, old Lift, back up and going, because that's a major tool for you out there.
I am definitely going to need my tractor again, especially once it snows.
Yeah.
Because I am set back off into that field a pretty good ways. I'm like 10 acres off into the field. That's going to be a lot of snow shoveling to get the car out.
Yeah, you're going to do a little plowing.
I did change both of my fuel filters, the oil filter, the oil, and drained all the hydraulic fluid. I got all the fluid put back in the rear differential. All I need is to get the transmission fluid in.
Nice. Well, we're definitely going to get him up and going before then. Anything else that you got going on over there at Paris? Is it Paris Landing?
It is Dreamers Valley,
Dreamers
actually, is the
Valley.
name of our
I never
property.
get it right.
And big things, guys. Actually, we just finished the rough in plumbing on the hot and cold water lines. So I am officially roughed in, although I don't have the insulation around the pipes yet. I will be insulating them. I've said it in every video. I will be insulating the pipes. We've also already erected all of the walls inside of the master building. You guys haven't seen that video yet coming up, but it'll be coming up soon.
Sounds like you've been busy there, nephew.
Oh yeah.
Been busy. I wished I had been. I've been down for about 2 weeks now, guys, with absolutely no energy and high blood pressure. So I am very, very grateful that Mike came out here today to kind of help me out. I feel the love. I feel the love. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for this one. I'm glad Mike came to the mountain. I know the puppies are. But I love every single one of y'all. Y'all do something nice for somebody today, guys. Take another step closer to your goals, but keep it real. Come on.